guys, Naturally Marked here. Welcome back to my channel. First, before we get into this video, I see you see me, so I want to see you. Press the subscribe button so you can become part of the fam. Bam. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So I do want to say some of these opinions you guys may not like, and I do want to let you know, if you're a little sensitive, maybe, you know, I'm coming from a really good place when I am speaking about certain things, because, I mean, we all do it and we've all been there, but I just want to let you know, these are these are the things that's going to keep you bald-headed, period. You're going to stay bald. Your hair is always going to break off if you do these things just flat out. The first thing, I have 5 things. The first thing is, if you aren't strong in what you believe and you just listen to everybody and take everybody's advice and opinion about what you should and should not do to your hair, while I'm sitting here giving you advice. But I'm sitting here giving you advice with long, natural, healthy hair. I'm not sitting here giving you advice with brittle, messed up hair that ain't did nothing, haven't came from broken off hair, and this is where I am now. I'm giving you advice from, I'm just giving you my own opinion. Now, if you want to listen to it, you can listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, you ain't got to listen to it. But people giving you advice and you not having enough backbone to be like, no, I'm not doing that to my hair. No, I'm not doing that to my hair. But you don't have enough backbone to either say no or just not do it, or else just letting the words roll off your shoulders. Like, you feel like every little thing that everybody says, you're going to do it to your hair because you're really, really hungry for long hair. So you're just going to try everybody's advice. But the thing about listening to everybody's advice, everybody has a different opinion and a way to do things. And if you're trying to apply so many different methods at one time, you're never going to realize what is actually working for you, and your hair is going to continue to break off, because everybody have their own little different methods of how to grow hair. And if one week you try this method, one week you try this method, the next week you try this method, well, you're not even seeing what method is really working for you, because you done took everybody's opinion or everybody's advice and you're applying it in your hair at one time. So it's just not gonna work for you in the long run to grow hair, and you're going to stay bald because you're doing so many little different methods. That's not going to work at all for you. The next thing then that I want to mention that is going to keep you bald head scallywag, ain't got no hair on the back, ain't got no hair on the side, ain't got no hair in the front. That's going to keep you bald if you're a product junkie. Now, I will expand and try different products here and there, but for the most part, I know what my hair do and don't like. I've been at this hair journey game for 10 years, and I most definitely know what will break off my hair, how far I can go with heat, what I can do with my hair, what type of products, like what I can do with my hair with styling. That's what I mean. But what type of products my hair do and don't like, how my hair is going to react with certain products. I know what products I do and don't like, and literally in my cabinet right now, I probably have about 5 store-bought products. And those are the 5 store-bought products that I will continuously buy, because I know that my hair likes them, and I'm not going to get into the rabbit hole of buying a whole bunch of different products because this YouTuber said that this is going to work, or this YouTuber made their hair look curly like this. It's not probably going to work for your hair because it worked for your favorite YouTuber. And like I said before, once you find a product that works for your hair, you need to stick to that product and just keep using it, or else try a product for a month and give it a good solid month, maybe even 2 months. But a lot of us ain't got that type of patience nowadays. So we gonna jump to the next thing really fast, but your hair is not even having time to react to the product that you're using to make sure that your hair actually like it before you just go out and buy another product because a brand has come out with another product claiming that it's for natural hair, but they're just keeping up with the latest trends. and keeping money in their pocket because they've just came out with, oh my goodness, this is this and this is that. Honey boo boo, you need to go and read the back of that bottle. Read the back of the bottle. I guarantee you got the same product in your bathroom, but because they put it got avocado oil or whatever in there, you done went and bought this product just because it's saying that it has this in there. But neither here nor there, you guys, being a product junkie, you're going to stay bald headed because you're switching up your products too much and your hair does not like that. It needs to get used to a certain routine if you're trying to grow your hair out. The next thing is something in the Black community that we all struggle with at some point, but it's not liking your hair, not liking the texture that come out of your head, not liking your hair being off black, not liking that your hair is black, not liking that your hair isn't curly like you think it should be curly, or not liking that your hair is kinkier or that your hair shrinks up, saying bad things about your hair. You cannot talk crap about something that grows out of your body or something that is on your body that you can't change at all. Like, if you talk crap about it, you're always going to look at it in a negative way. And I see this comment a lot in my comment section is, oh my gosh, I hate my hair. I don't like this about my hair. Or you have something negative to say about your hair. And it's like, if you're always saying something negative about your hair, you're not looking at the positive part about your hair, and your hair is always going to hate you back because you hate your hair. So once you start loving every aspect of your shrinkage, your 4Z hair, whatever, your curl pattern, that your hair it is what it is some days, and it's just like, hey, my hair is frizzy today. Once you start loving your hair and just thanking your hair for just being on your head, then you're going to see that your hair is actually going to start growing. But if you keep saying negative things about your hair, you're not going to see any growth, and your hair is always going to break off because you're not going to be treating your hair with respect. And yes, I said treating your hair with respect, because you have to be gentle and respect and love your hair. Period. Like, you have to love your hair for your hair to grow. And if you're not liking your hair and you're just raking through it really fast and you're just frustrated and fed up with it, you're going to be bald. You're going to be bald. So the next thing is using excessive heat. I know I've said this a lot in a lot of my videos, but if you use a lot of heat on your hair is going to break off if you're not using heat protectant, if you're using not the right heat temperature for your hair, the heat temperature setting, if you're going in and doing touch-ups with heat too often with your hair is going to break off. It's just too much. It's too much. Period. I've hit on this a lot in my videos, but it's just too much for your hair, and your hair don't need to be manipulated with heat. It will break off. And one way that you will know that your hair is breaking off from heat is if when you get in the shower and your strands are like really this short and then they just stay straight, or else when you wake up in the morning, if you're not wrapping your hair, which is another thing that will keep you bald, not wrapping your hair up at night. But if you straighten your hair and then you notice that you have a lot of small broken off strands of hair on your pillowcase, then you know your hair is breaking off from heat. And then when you wet your hair is supposed to revert and curl up or do whatever it wants to do, but you have so many uneven edges or ends, and then it looks like a mountainside. That's how you know you have a heat problem with your hair. So the very last thing that I want to talk about is switching up your hairstyle and always needing to be on the latest trend with the swoop-de-dooped edges and the latest man, what the freak is that when women freaking paste their hair to the side of their forehead? If you want to be up on the latest hair trends, you are absolutely not going to have any type of hair. The amount of got to be glue that they put in your hair or spray in your hair, and all of these little different hair products that they put on your hair to make your hair freeze or respond, or the fake hair that they put in your head. Sometimes your hair does not like that. Sometimes your scalp don't like that. And if your scalp and hair is really sensitive and you keep putting got to be glue in your hair, you're gonna be bald. Like, a lot of these hair trends that you see is very detrimental to our natural hair if you're getting a new style all the time. Now, if you want to try it one time, I mean, you know, it takes that one time for your hair to get damaged. But if you was like, hey man, I'm always careful with my hair, I just want to try something different, I mean, go for it. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you what to do or what not to do with your hair, but seriously, if you're really wanting long hair, like I wanted to, just a prime example, I wanted to dye my hair, but I know that it's going to damage my hair. My favorite is hair YouTuber in the world dyed her hair. Natural 85. She dyed her hair. And as her videos went on, and this is what I say, you guys, watch my videos, because you'll see there's a routine in my videos, and I'm going to tell you the truth, period, point blank. But in her videos, it shows her regretting that she dyed her hair because it damaged her hair, and she didn't like how thin her hair was, but she also got her hair, some of the bulk cut out of her hair, but she had to nurse her hair back to health. And it's like, okay, why am I going to dye my hair? And this is just a temporary look. Like, I don't want to have this look forever. I just want to look for now, just to try to switch up something, but it's going to cost me 3 to 2 years of me actually trying to get my hair back healthy. So even though you might want to do it, you just have to look into the future of how long you're actually thinking that this hairstyle is going to keep up. And then if it does damage your hair, how long is it going to take you to actually try to recover from the damage that was caused to your hair this one time? So if you have to stay up on the latest trends of hairstyles, you're going to be bald, patchy hair. That's all you're going to be left with if you have to stay up on the latest and greatest thing that comes out on the internet. So I'm saying all of this stuff with love. If you're doing these things to your hair and you're wondering why your hair is not growing, you really have to be real with yourself and ask yourself, like, what am I doing? Am I trying to keep up with everybody? Because if you're trying to keep up with everybody, you ain't going to keep up with nobody, because the world is changing and is always evolving and always doing something different. And if you're on that bandwagon, you're going to be on the bandwagon of not having no hair on your head when you like 40 years old. It's your choice. I'm just saying. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just speaking the blunt truth about these things. So hopefully, if you really want long hair, you will stop doing it. But if you really don't care about if your hair is damaged or being a product junkie, or you just enjoy doing those things, do you. Like, do what you want to do, but you can't expect to have long hair if you're doing these things. Like, you can't expect to lose weight if you're eating junk food. Like, it just don't go hand in hand. So you just have to figure out your priorities, I guess you can say, or figure out what you want in life with your hair. If you are doing these things, but you love to do these things, like, you just need to figure out what's going on with you, and then maybe you won't be bald headed anymore. You know, you just maybe you just won't be bald headed anymore once you figure out these things. If you choose to, like, if you don't like these things, if you don't like your hair being the length that it is, maybe you should look at some of these things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave comments down below. If you have any more videos you want me to do, I will make the video for you. And thank you guys so much for watching once again. Bye.